Sir Demented, we are back. Yes, right in the field type shit. Okay, so June, this is our first YouTube video slash stream back in action. We're about to have a serious conversation after this match,
Yeah.
but right now we are getting ass clapped like usual. And you're probably wondering why are me and him healers? We'll also explain that in a bit after we get destroyed, right?
Okay, we got destroyed. What the fuck? I shouldn't have chose healer. I should have been the tank.
Type shit.
I should stay tank. Because this tank sucks ass too. What the fuck?
Let's get this thing going.
Is bro a bot? Fuck. Hello, mister.
Bruh. Oh, mic check, June. I know you don't have a mic, but just speak in the speaker.
Wow, 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 wow.
Okay, perfect. Alright, I'm in an awkward position right now, so forgive me.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just healing motherfuckers.
I'm supposed to be healing.
I'm healing you. I'm like,
You're healing the
should be
healer.
invincible. Should be
Oh, I got
invincible
someone.
with that bullshit. Get it, get it, get it,
Forgot
get it.
that's not my goal, but
Do we not have a DPS? Where's the DPS?
bruh, this freaking.
Oh my god. Oh my god,
This
this
is my
guy's
first time
sick.
playing Overwatch in a minute. I'm gonna lie.
Damn. Wait, dude, do we not have a fucking... Wait, what is the ball pit and Sirenese, whatever the fuck, doing? I don't even see them. Bro, the ball pit is 0 kills, zero deaths. It's that motherfucker's offline. That dude is dead. He's not even playing the game.
Goddamn.
Or is he just... Oh no, he's right there. Never mind, he's just shit at the game. I am kind of shit at the game too, but I at least have reason. What the fuck are you doing? Oh shit, my cheeks.
Are we winning, son? Nope.
I don't know what the hell we're doing, but I'm getting raped in the back by this flying hole. God damn. Who is that healer? Oh, that's not a healer.
I'm dead.
That's that beat. I don't even know the names. I meant it was the one that knew the names. I don't know. A bitch that flies. Yeah. This shitty ass tank, dude. Do something. She hasn't done anything like none of their abilities.
At least I got the most kills. No, I'm kidding.
We're diffing on DPS and a tank. The tank is fucking dumb.
Anyone who plays tank, fuck you. You know that's not your main. You're just trying to be different. No, that's healers.
Next time, dog, I'm just staying as tank. What the fuck is that? And he's an Orisa too. You should be able. Anybody should be able to play her.
I know if you can't play her, dude, this game is not for you, bro.
Can't play her if you have like you can need that one brain cell to play her. But he's using the thing to bounce the bullets, but that's it. He's not using the healing thing. Yeah, that guy's cooking us. Well, he is. That guy was also kind of VIP, right? I think I saw that. touched on last. Like, who pays for is that something got paid?
Alright, let's go to training real quick. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, this is initially the first official vid back, third wave. June, how you feeling?
Um, it feels. I'm feeling. Not much has changed. It's just. I just been feeling the same for the past, like, after what happened, and I just,
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, my video I have uploaded a while ago based off one of our very beloved members, that being Sir Demented. We decided that this was the proper game to come back to because this was like one of his favorite games. He did love Overwatch, and today's goal, one of today's goals, is to try to be a good healer. Because that was his main role. Because basically, me and June, let's be honest, we're dog shit as healers. he
I'm
took.
a tank boy.
I know, and I'm a damage. So, but me and June have a couple projects we're not going to announce yet until we have like cement. But here's the ideas of what we would like to do in 2026. This is the first stream of the year. So
Yep.
so Sir Demented, aka Logan York, his dream is to be a voice actor for an animation. So I'm gonna upload this clip. I'm gonna take a piece of this clip, and I'm gonna try to like reach out to any animators if interested in doing this project. I will pay whatever. The end game goal is to put his audio into an animation.
Yeah, you can into an animation.
Yeah, and if you're down, that's great. Thank you so much. It's just a goal I would like to achieve by the end of this year. Animating's not easy. I used to animate. I cannot do it anymore. I haven't done that in years. That is, you know. But another goal, obviously, we're going to do an IRL stream. I'm going to meet up with the third wave IRL. It's going to be me, this man June, and Benjamin. Ben.
Yeah.
AKA the Whitey Tank. No, I'm kidding. I still haven't come up with a nickname for him yet. Cryptic, yeah, there you go. Cryptic Pickle. I'm kidding. But I know, right? So that's two of the main goals.
Main project.
Yes. And right now, today's goal, on Demented's behalf, we will be trying our best. Keyword trying. We're not gonna immediately be good healers, as you could clearly tell from the beginning of the stream.
I suck.
We're gonna give it like what? I'd say 2 more tries, because that was technically our first.
On a training art before the whole thing, and I mean, did it pay off? Maybe. But for me, I absolutely have no idea what the heal is. But I guess I stay as a tank for. I'll take turns. We take turns or something, because in no way we gonna die every single time.
No, we were thinking about a podcast session. We could still do that we're still doing the podcast. Obviously they're going to be more shorter by like what? Like, would you say it'll be more shorter or keep it the same?
I mean, whatever happens, it's just us talking technically.
Yeah.
So I hope
I guess you
as
could
long as
consider
it has to
this
be.
part of an audio session. I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can
and
count this as like
just as long as it lasts. I mean, I never gave myself
time.
like a limit
Yeah.
to what a podcast,
While we're at it,
just
while we're
because
talking about Sir Demented, um, because obviously this is today's topic. Um, what was your favorite memory that you've had with Sir Demented? You share one, and I'll share one.
I mean, I have a lot of memories, and some of them are not like even in like the channel or anything. Does he have to be in the channel? Or is like
No, just say in general, bro. Like as a friend, as a whole, favorite story, favorite moment, funny, something.
damn, so much to like damn, like that's like 6, 7, 8 years of friendship. And I guess I could
It's
I could say
2026, bro. Drop the 6-7 jokes.
no, it's not. No, I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to.
Sure.
Bro,
We're
I
leaving at
swear to
20.
God, it was not. I swear to God, that was not a 6, 7
Okay,
joke.
we're gonna wait another year, so it's a definite 8 year. No,
I remember when he would like knock, like dude, this dude one time he not one time he did it multiple times. He will just show up in my house. Okay, like the first very like meaningful memory. It was just him showing up to my house unannounced, and my sister opening the door thinking he was an old man. And I'm like, okay, my sister went up to me
that's
and said,
fucked
"There's
up.
an old man. There's an old man waiting for you." I'm like, "Oh, an old man? What do you mean an old man?" And I walked, and it was him. And at the time, I'm telling you, at the time, I just knew him from school. Like I just knew him from like, oh, that's just a guy that I have like in my algebra class. So I didn't really know him, but he just showed up to my house, and I'm like, what the fuck? What are you doing here, bro? And he was like, oh, well, I just saw, since he shared buses with me, he was like, well, I just saw you and like getting off the bus here, so I just went to say hi. I'm like, bro, it's dark as fuck outside.
Oh my gosh, what time was it?
It was like 9 p.m. and it was dark outside, and I live in like almost the hood. So I'm like, dude, go home. And he was like, oh, well, okay. All right, I'll see you later. And then he just walked off. I'm like, is he will be okay? And then we came back at school. I'm like, dude, what the fuck was that? I just go to people's houses like that. And he does that with every single friend. He did that to multiple friends from the bus. He showed up to this one guy's house because he knows this bus stop. He's like the last one to get out. And he went up to him and his house and knocked on the door and like, oh, what are you doing here? And he was like, oh, I just saw you. I might say hi. He was like, okay. And then he drank like a drink or something like a punch, and then went on. I'm like, dude, what the hell? He keeps showing to people's houses, and that's not the only time he did it. He kept doing it. So one of the most recent, I think it was like the 2022-ish, when we started hanging out with like my friend, one of my friends from school too. This guy went up and broke into my house and then into my room while I was asleep, and he woke me up, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? And he was with my friend too. So it was him, my friend, and another friend from school. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing here? And I'm like, well, your sister let me in, and then he's like, we just gonna pick you up so we can hang out. And I'm like, bro, he did the thing too with a girl, and bro, that was crazy. That was like one of his funny things they used to do. like sometimes, I mean, the most recent one is like he would just show up in my room. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Just straight up,
Just
just
chilling.
just spawn.
In my bed. He was just sitting in my bed, just laying down in my bed on his phone. I was like, oh, what's up, dude? I'm like,
It was good.
right, what's good? I'm like, at that point, I just don't give a fuck. At that point, I'm like, what the fuck you doing here? What you want? I was like, oh, well, I'm just thinking we should go to the gym or whatever. I'm like, all right, man. Just chill out in the room, play something. But yeah, it's like one of like the million memories I have from this guy. I could go on and on this, like a bunch of other things that are coming up in my mind, but do you wanna share something? Brian's.
Nah, man. That's what's up, bro. That's a very. I have never heard that before. That's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, that is hilarious.
I'd say my favorite memory of his, one of them, because there's a lot. Um, I tried to come up with one that you wouldn't like. No, because I didn't know that one. So now I'm like, oh shoot. Let me think. That's a good one. Favorite memory. Oh yeah,
Think about
D and D. I could just name a straight up D&D story. So he was introducing me to Dungeons and Dragons initially, right? He put me in this group chat, and this is hilarious, mind you. Um, so obviously we all made our characters, all did a session. This was a 3 week session. It kind of didn't really like everyone's schedule didn't collide. That's where I met
yeah,
Blue
I like
at.
this session too.
This is funny. They all met, except for me, back in Orleans. They all had secrets about each other, but they did not know about. And they all found it hilarious when they revealed they're like, and I'm just thinking to myself, wait a minute, let me get this straight. You three are close friends, but y'all didn't know these big characteristics about each other? Now, I'm not going to name who, because I'm pretty sure they won't want me to say that. One of them
Oh,
was a
okay.
furry, one of them was a femboy, and the other one was a
Yo,
nerd.
dude.
And I was like, oh, that's hilarious.
Like, how do you
None
not
of
know
them
about that?
knew, because one of them
That's
revealed.
crazy.
And I'm here in this call thinking to myself, I, well, one of them clearly sounded like one. So I was like, he's like, what you mean by that? And I'm like, oh, well, nothing. He's like, the fuck is that supposed to mean? I'm like, nah, bro. So it was so funny to me that those three talked for a long. Either they talked for a long time and never told each other, or they just decided, hey, let's make a group chat full of random people and and just go with it type shit.
That is horrible, like people say. That's deplorable ass.
Bro, the fact that he was so shocked, he's like, wait, what? his genuine reaction finding out one of the group chat members was a furry, he was like, I'm sorry, what? You had to be on that group call.
He
You
was
just
able to
had
really.
to.
He
Demented
was.
was so puzzled. He's like, "You're a furry?" And he was trying to say, yeah, you didn't know that." And I'm
I mean,
like,
but
"Dude,
don't.
I'm in the call.
I ain't
I've
about to
never
lie
met
on his
this man."
name, but because he was fucking. I'm not about to lie on his name and say he liked furries or like he was chilling with furries. He hated them.
Yeah, the
But I guess
hence
he
why he
made
was
an
so
exception.
puzzled.
Yeah, I will not. I fucking hate furries. I hate the sex. Hell no. Some shit like that. Bro.
And it was the fact that he was friends with one and he didn't even know it.
There's another memory I'm getting right now that is like super funny, like super. Um, I think I talked about this of the stream with him one time, or on a podcast. Remember the story about us going in that abandoned building? I don't know if you know about it.
Nah, go for it, sure.
Let me refresh the memory. Basically, we went into this abandoned building and to smoke. And we it was an abandoned building. I was like, all right, when nobody's gonna be here, well, we're just gonna chill out and do our thing. And first, we was just doing our thing, and we we see some people going into building too. I'm like, what, dude? What the fuck? What's going on? Who are these people? And we was like, okay, you know what? Let's try to go out and meet up with them and shit, cause they look chill. They look like they got stuff going on. It was like a bunch of like little dudes from the high school is near the place. Dude, the guy tries to take our stuff, and then I pretend to have a gun in my pocket to scare them off, because they was like more than us. It was me and him, and they were like what, 5, 6 of them, and one of them was telling us. I'm like, oh fuck, we can't fight these motherfuckers basically. So what we did, we just started like, I just started threatening them. I was like, dude, I got a gun, I got a gun on me, I got a gun on me. They stole our stuff, some of our stuff, and then we managed to like kind of lose them. So we went like behind the building and found out some like way to get out. Like we climbed out a window. We climbed out a window, and then on a tree. We had to like go on a tree and like kind of like a firefighter do our way into the tree. Like slide down. I hurt my fucking arm with that, and I bet he hit his ass pretty bad. Then, dude, they got out. They got out of the other end, and they saw us. I'm like, oh, dude, let's start running. They had bikes too. I'm like, oh fuck, dude, go run, hey, fuck this shit. Let's get the fuck out. And since the place was like right next to his house, we just ran to his house. Like, fuck, dude, like we gotta get the fuck out of here, man. And it was catching up to us. Then we arrived to his house and like closed the door. And I'm like, dude, they looking for us, like circling around the house and shit. They looking for us, bro. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck do we do? Like, I can't go home and shit. And he was calling his mom, and she was like, oh, there's like some dudes like trying to rob us and shit, like trying to jump us outside. And his mom arrived home, and like he was cleaning up the place. I was like, okay, you can go out now. I was like, dude, what the fuck was that? Like, we almost got robbed and jumped in an abandoned building for some fucking stash. And he was like, yeah, man. And I think we was chilling. I don't think it was the same day, but we went into the street. We went into the street and then sat down. And guess what happens? I think this was another time, but we was sitting down on the street, and it was like, I think it was Halloween, and we was chilling, just sitting in the street, and a drive-by happens, dude. A fucking drive-by happens in front of us, but it was like not a real drive-by. It was like a paint drive-by.
Like paint guns or
Bro,
what?
like, yeah, pink guns.
That's
You know what
crazy.
this motherfucker did? Bro, I saw the car, and with the guns pull out, I was like, you know what? I'm ready to die. Fuck this shit. You know what? You know what? You know what this motherfucker did?
What does he do?
This motherfucker was like already a whole mile away. He was already running, and I was there taking my fate. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna set my fate. Like, oh no, this motherfucker was running out.
That is
I'm like, dude, what the?
insane.
He still got shot. He took, I took most of the bullets. I would have died if I was a real rabbi. But these motherfuckers, they got us that shit, you know. He was full of bullets, and I was full of bullets and pain and shit. You know, and I'm like, dude, I was ready to take my fate. I was just, you know, I'm dead. I was like, nah, man, fuck that shit. I'm running. I'm hollering.
That's skedaddle.
I was like, man, fuck you. You just gonna leave me like that? I was like, man, fuck that shit. I'm just gonna leave. Fuck. I'm too black for this. I'm like, okay. That was crazy. That was a crazy story. It was a crazy
Nah, for real though.
like we were like near that experience, but it was like two of the most like craziest things we did.
Now I will say, for me, OG Demented though, the lizard in VR chat.
Oh shit.
Let's talk about him. That crazy pitch in his voice when he tries to riz up either a femboy or a girl.
Yo,
Mostly a girl. He would
I
try to riz
remember
him up.
missing up fanboys and shit. But,
I seen it once or twice, believe it or not.
I feel like you say some shit like that's some deplorable. Well, I mean, I guess like.
So like, he went up to this girl, or so it seemed. So it seemed. He you know, she sounded like a legit girl, right? And this is why I told you, oh, he tried to riz up a femboy. He didn't know that was a femboy.
Oh shit.
So, you know how some of those guys have their pitch like a girl?
Yeah, like a voice changer, just regular voice.
he, he kid you not, he said all this stuff to what seemed to be her. He was, you know, saying his wild stuff as a joke, you know, because you know how he was in VR. He was a little bit more open, more wild, you know.
Yeah,
He had that exaggeration in his voice whenever he was trying to riz. Like he'll do that little comedian voice. I could not do it. I could try to do it, but I could not.
he's like, oh, well, you know, guys.
No, that's facts. That's facts. And then the big reveal came.
He was a fanboy, dude.
He looked at me. He said, "Game is game." I was trying to tell him. I was like, Demented." But at the time, his name was Violet Spider.
Yeah, he was violent fighter.
So I was like, Violet, Violet. He's like, what, dude? They're like, that's a dude. Because it was one of my friends I've added prior to that meetup. Don't ask why, but I didn't want to say anything until like I wanted to see how far he'll go. Clearly, that man has no limits.
Bro, he would not give a fuck. He was game is game.
If there's a hole, there's a goal. That's what he was saying.
And we have a whole ranking of deplorable smasher pass that we have. I think it's on my channel.
We did. Oh, it's also on my channel too. Smash or Pass on
No. This is another
One
one. This
Piece.
is another one we did on Minecraft. We was doing. We was playing Minecraft. Or he was watching me play Minecraft. We was doing a deplorable ass list.
Oh hell no! We gotta bring back the Smash or Pass sessions.
Okay, yeah, that shit is deplorable.
2026, we'll bring it back.
He was giving the most craziest opinions, bro. It was like,
You remember that One Piece Smash or Pass session where he was?
that shit is so. That was so long. I don't think he was there.
No, he was.
He was not. He was not there.
I think he was. No,
It
it was
was.
me, you, Shark.
Shark.
Bro, Shark was say smashing like the animals, the objects, the kid.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No.
Shark, no.
Demented was saying insane shit like. Somebody. I don't be a prodigy at sucking dick, something like that, bro.
That is so him.
And I'm like, dude, this is insane, bro. Bro, motherfucker was funny, dude. But yeah, that's it. That's it.
Now, let's talk about his moments where he came to clutch. Two of the moments that come to mind for me was obviously the crowning of Sir Demented. He went toe to toe with one of the biggest gamers of the third wave, the man who doesn't touch grass, doesn't eat ass, that is Forsaken.
First game.
He went 1-on-1, beat him 3-0
Damn.
with Forsaken, which shocked me because it's like, how often do you see Forsaken lose? No glaze.
Not a lot.
Exactly. Unless he has us as teammates.
For him, for me, his biggest clutches were in Marvel Rivals, where we would play Marvel Rivals. That dude was playing Magneto. That motherfucker was insane with Magneto. He's like, fear my Negro or some shit. He would say some shit like that. That shit was funny. And he would just carry the whole team. He was like, do I need to be a healer? And I'm like, do as you please, man. He just go unlucky and carry the whole fucking thing. But then sometimes we'll just get fucked, because my rivals is kind of has some like bots and whatever. But he was good. He was good. But
Another clutch of the game when he this is one of the last streams he's done. He was playing the game, which I will make it to a short eventually on his replay on being player of the game. One of his proudest moments, he told me, which hey, I mean that's what's up, man. Like it's
yeah,
very hard
yeah.
to get play the game because they give that to anyone, bro, except the actual valid plays. They give that out to popcorn. One time I saw this chick get play the game, all they did was just stand in the wall. I kid you not. Shot two people, killed one person. Play the game. What? I'm like, what? How is that play of the game? You know what I mean?
He
Bro just
remember
gave it because it
he
was
was the
fucking
one that
Deva.
remember he was the one that gave the most damage to the Ender Dragon. Who was doing that the Ender Dragon thing.
That's
He was
right.
chilling. He was chilling in the end, waiting for us, and he was just like, I just got this shit. And I had to tell him like, dude, hold on. Let's wait for Prince because he's dead, and we're trying to have this win together. And he's like, all right, like he had the nerf himself touch it.
That's right. Our own Minecraft movie
He was waiting for you. He kept dying.
type shit.
Tough shit. Yeah, he was good at Smash too. But you played back, man. He was just annoying ass thing. Dropped the fire hydrant on me and then like zero to the thing. Or spike me. I don't know. I never like played on stream like a Smash Bros with him, but I could tell like I could vouch for him. He was good.
What was his main again?
He was he will use he had many mains, but he mainly attacked Duck Hunt. What's another main? Diddy Kong. Like crazy ass characters. It's like gimmicky characters stuff.
Nah, ladies and gentlemen, you see, everyone. I feel like everyone needs a little demented in their lives, because he
Facts.
he was always there when needed. He was always just that special
He was like, dude, he was always like,
person.
he always came in clutch too. Like for me, not talking about gaming, but like in general, like every time I needed something, like need a company or something, like he would be there. And I mean, not just only because it was really close, but it's like he would just drive like a whole mile just to get to you. That was, he just like your company too at the same time. Like he would like your company because he would look for it. It's not like he was obligated to be there. Like he did it because he wanted to. Shit.
Now, Chad, I've also working on our project on Therawave's behalf. Me and June talked about we're going to be coming up with some jerseys soon, representing the third wave. Obviously, homage to the trio friendship in this platform. No, it's not official merch. It's just something me and June are doing. We're gonna make one for his mom too, and yeah. So I think they look pretty good. Um, Purple and got little gold stripes. But yeah. Um, as far as our streaming schedule is going, I'd say once a week isn't bad, right?
Okay. I'm not doing anything anymore. I mean, shit, my back is fucked up.
And
I'm
James
forward to
Charles
final
kind of
out.
railed him, not gonna lie.
Bro, James Charles been wailing my ass. What the fuck?
Now, is there anything excited this year that you're looking forward to? Any movies, anything in general, video games that you like to
You got,
bring up?
uh, not a lot. I mean, well, there's like GTA 6. They said that it was gonna come out
Yeah,
this
right.
year.
You know damn well it's not coming out this year.
I know, but let me do first. Whatever. There's a lot of stuff coming out. I'm excited this year. I don't know if I guess it fits this video, but I'm trying to. I mean, I don't want to say I don't want to sound fucked up, but I'm trying to like inherit a Demented PC in a way.
You trying to what his PC?
I want to kind of inherit it, like just I don't know if it's buy it from his mom or like um, I'm not buying it because that's hers basically now, but just to have it, I don't want it to go to waste, and these things.
I'm sure he
So
would
I
have
thought,
gave it to you.
yeah,
Like I could definitely.
he gave me the Switch and it was, I mean, shit, that's stuff like he would just hand me stuff that he didn't want to use anymore, or like he didn't find any use. Then I'm like, damn,
I still have
that
my Oculus.
not the Oculus. What about the Oculus?
I still have it.
Mine kind of fucked up in his too.
Never
But
mind, I'm going to sell it.
he didn't complain with like the Switch I have right now. He said, dude, I know you had no Switch. I want to play Smash with you. I'm just gonna get it for your birthday. Like, damn, that's crazy.
You see how many friends you know will buy another friend a console, right?
No, that was his. That was his console. That's the thing. That was
Exactly.
his.
Like, or
So
let
I'm like,
alone
damn.
pass it down.
Like he passed it down to me. I just have that Switch in there with his stuff. I'm like, damn, man. So at least I'm trying to like I don't want to sound like materialistic, like I'm taking his stuff, but I'll try and talk to his mom about it. You know, it's like, hey, I could buy it just to.
How is his mother doing? And no, this is not a mother joke,
Oh, he's
guys.
cool. No, she's. I talked to her a few times in like the funeral and when I was in the hospital. I mean, she's of course she's taking it rough. I mean, but you know, I don't think she talked. She's not like she didn't talk too much about it, which I'm guessing she doesn't want to. I'm also right now taking care of his cat. Uh, I need to speak to his mom though, because I can't hold on to her that much all the time. Since we was taking turns on taking care of the cat, so we just right now I'm just having her my entire time, which is good. I like her company.
What's a big goal we got going for this year? You yourself, like, what's something you're looking forward to?
I want first of all I want to graduate already. I've been pushing that off too far. I'm gonna graduate from college and get myself a good job.
He's done being a deadbeat. Let's go. No, I'm kidding.
Of course, heal up and start walking like do my own shit again. Right now my back is yeah, dude, my back is fucking sore. Which I'm walking again though. I'm I'm like I can walk sort of. I walked a few like a little distance today.
That's what's up, man.
Mostly with the help of my girl, because she was there trying to help. But I'm healing so far, but I'm not independent. I cannot work, so that's one thing. I want to work. I want to go and get a job. I don't want to be unemployed.
You unemployed bum. No, I'm
Hopefully
kidding.
hopefully get enough money to get buy my car that I want. At least I have it. Touch it. You know, get PC and
That is my goal this year too, is to get a car too. Two wheels is
if I
cool
don't,
though, but like,
yeah, if I don't get his PC, I just get a PC myself because I just I rather like get um, I rather improve my streams, you know.
yeah,
And I remember the game how he was playing his games. I'm like, I need to get on this shit. I need to get on PC because this whole buying new consoles this is getting old. So I'm just gonna either get his PC or get my own. That's one of my goals. I don't know what else. Yeah, that's pretty much it for now, at least.
well, ladies and gentlemen, that's what's up. We're going to keep going, keep the podcast going, get the IRL stream going. Hopefully, we can find an animator. Again, I'm gonna do whatever I can to like post, whether it be
Cool.
TikTok,
Also,
Instagram Reels,
I'm doing my comics too. I
and you
wanna.
will be working on a comic on
I'm
Demented
working on that
Bath.
comic. I'm already. He had like a character in mind, and I'm just gonna put him. The chapter is coming out. He's part of the story in a way. So yeah, I'm gonna have that. But he was working on it with me, so I'm like own that to him. So like yeah, that's another goal I wanna.
Another thing that we were planning to do as a third wave, we were going to do like a third wave music video. I don't know if that's. It was not a bad idea. I
I don't
mean,
know. I'm not a music video guy.
I don't know either. I mean, you know, you had Spanish verse going, and
Oh yeah, that thing, dude. I forgot about it. I really don't know.
Yeah, we don't know about that one yet, guys. I mean, I could freestyle, but it'd probably be short. The
I
purpose
can
was for
make.
all three of
I
us to.
cannot. I cannot make lyrics for shit, but I mean,
Well, I'm
I
the
try.
lyrical writer, but Spanish is crazy word.
It writes some shit for me. I don't know.
I ain't Dr. Dre now, okay? I can't just.
You know.
I know how to make beats though. I actually sold Demented my beats.
Yeah. Type shit. But yeah. I also had this like stream with damn dude, the the Red Dead the Red Dead Redemption streams that I had with him by me and him. Damn, I finished that game for him dude too. I remember we had a drunk stream and I just fell asleep on the stream playing Red Dead. That shit. It's cool.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to wrap it up
Wrapped up. Wrapped up.
for now. June, is there anything you would like to say before we wrap this session up?
Well, uh, yeah. Well, Demented was a key part of my life, and that will never like get filled anymore. Like it will never get replaced. And with him gone, that part of it is gone too, which is sad. But I'll cherish the moments that we had with him, and let live, make him live, our experiences now. Find the virtue of him by just keep going on this like in the stream, doing the streams, and keeping on the friendship because most of it was just our friendship just being recorded basically. It's kind of why I started my own channel, but personally, I was just recording my friendship and friendship. So like basically, on his name, his legacy, we just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going, and of course, friends are gonna keep going. We just live life, man. That's all I gotta say.
Well, I will say the same thing. I could definitely relate to that. Demented was the biggest part of my life. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
and we're going to continue this year. We're going to try to continue his legacy for him, and yeah,
just
the
keep
third
it on.
wave continues. We're not replacing our trio. We're not.
No, we can't
We're
replace it. We
not.
cannot.
Third
He's
wave will
unreplaceable.
be going as 3RD, obviously third spelt out, not spelt out, but like you know what I mean. Instead of
Facts.
third wave
It's
is
more
going
like
to
a
be
symbolic name at this
yeah,
point.
but
What is it?
yeah,
Well, we
we're
had
gonna
that here. Yeah.
continue. We're gonna try to keep this thing going, and I'll make another video. If anyone knows any animators, please feel free to DM me on my Instagram. That being Third Eye Prince, or yeah. So we're going to keep it going for him and see what happens. The IRL stream should be summer, I believe. Yeah, that seems realistic.
True.
Peace, love, and hugs. And if you lost a friend of yours, we can relate. And know that you're not alone. And
Cherish every moment of them. For sure.
cherish every moment because you never know what's going to happen. It, 5 years could turn into 5 minutes.
Like never hold on to something that you want to say or do with him because you never know. You never know. There's a lot of things I wanted to say to him before that's how it is, and shit happens like that. So don't hold it in. I'm terrible at emotions, and don't be terrible at emotions like with your friends and shit, with your homies. Be cool.
Peace, love, and hugs, ladies and gentlemen. Third way for life.